Shandra has been kidnapped. And here we are in hot pursuit as we put on our Liam Neeson role. What surprises await? Let's find out. I didn't. Fuck, I keep. How the hell did he have a bow? What the hell are these weird weapons he equipped? I didn't equip this.
Lost in bread, bastard! Let's get him! And looks like we have more lambs to the slaughter.
By the Archwizard's eyebrows!
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Did I charm both of them? Can I charm two at once now?
And looks like we have more lambs to the slaughter.
Looks like we have company.
Is that a caster?
Take that!
Hells. Was that all right?
Take that!
And looks like we have more lambs to the slaughter. About time we...
All right.
Nice little ambush they planned here. Decent effort, sloppy execution. It might have even worked if I hadn't been here. Ah, and I was wondering where their reinforcements were. Come on, we're not done here yet.
Yes.
How are we going to get rid
What?
Yeah? Ha! To battle!
How can I help?
Yeah.
My tears right, Botic.
Now you shall taste my power!
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now you shall taste my power!
Well, look who showed up.
Let's attack! They left a large force in this village, which means it'll be easier on us when we catch up to the others, as long as we catch them before they go to ground.
Forces are divided good, but that means the remainder will color faster and the trail will be harder to follow.
Huh? Well now, aren't you a bright ray of hope? But you're right, and what's more, our friends won't be leaving an obvious trail this time, since they don't have the men to bait any more ambushes.
The villagers are safe?
Why? After this slaughter, they're probably as scared of us as they were of the Gith. Let them stay in their homes and rot. Surprised the Giths left any of them alive. It'd be more mercy than I'd show them.
Huh. Good, we survived the attack. Let's keep moving.
All right then, let's head out. We have a lot of ground to cover, and I'll...
Forgive me. Are you hunting a woman, Shandra Jarrow?
Did you see her?
Those creatures. We heard her screaming as they were carrying her off. I tried to call out to her, but I didn't realize they had her at first. But she makes a merchant run through Ember and Port Last during harvest season. We hadn't seen her yet this year, though. And, sorry, where are my manners? I am Elaine. Please, I saw the beast taking her to the mountains to the north and east. They barely have an hour on you, but they were moving fast. And thank you for saving us from those creatures. I can't thank you.
Almost down here, lady. No trouble, Lane, thanks, and we'll try to rescue Shandra.
We promise no such thing. In fact, she could be dead. But we'll follow this trail as long as we feel like it. Now run back home with the rest of your scared kinsfolk.
Come, Elaine. The dog don't want dogs.
That's the truth. I think I like this journey. Now, can we go without more mewling dogs getting in our way? Every moment we wait, the trail gets colder.
Marcus? Oh, it's bad on this place any harm. Wait, no, I'm mistaken. Strange the killer looks like you, but isn't. Cannot be saved over in the village. I'm a little pair except one, me. If you're carrying something with allow me to survive, you can help me in any other way. What about the other villagers? It is set in stone, and is not having an help persuade unless you help me. Very well, have a look to see if I have any you can use. Thank you, you have nothing I can use. What about him? What about me? Says Bishop. Go let him have a look. Want to try anything? I'll take both your hands as trophies. Got it? The knife, it's different. I believe you can save me. Skinning knife had this thing forever. There's something special about it. Special about the knife. Power sleeping output will not awaken while in your hands. I see. Give him the knife, Bishop. No. Going between his eyes, it's staying with me. Battling with me and I'll make sure you're rewarded 10 times over. That's so, fine, I'm not going to forget this or how much you owe me. Thank you, we shall meet again as soon as soon, I think. Can't I just pay him like 10 gold for the stupid knife? Would that have been acceptable? Where are we going here? Githyanki base.
My tears right, Botic.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
And looks like we have more lambs to the slaughter.
We sure do, little boy.
Hells.
Let's attack!
Done. Lost in... Our foe is just over there. Right is right, Botic.
Well, look who showed up.
All the way around that, is there? Unfortunately.
Let's get him.
Taking damage from the fire? He is, isn't he?
I think we've had enough of this one.
Guy ran out of the road. We meet again, old one.
What?
Meet again, like me, you have a talent for finding way out of places. Githyanki are one of my strangest sights I've seen in my travels. Suppose the luck of the road brought you here to rescue me. What are you doing here? I'm here to see Illefarn ruins that are rumored to be atop this mountain. To my surprise, they already was infested with githyanki. When they captured me, I think they intended to put an end to my travels altogether. First, they asked me about what I was doing here. I want to hear about it. I mentioned that I had some knowledge of the Illefarn ruins here. They kept me here instead. I don't speak their language, but as soon they were sending for someone else to question me, and you came along. What else do you know of the Illefarn ruins? I'm a scholar, but I paid attention to the lessons the road taught me over the years, and I know a little of the history of this place. Shall I tell you? I'll let you know. Long, long ago, the Illefarn had reached the height of power, and like most glorious empires through time, they slipped into, let's say, comfortable apathy. The Netheril, a rival empire, were considered mostly harmless by the Illefarn until one night when the Netheril attacked the Illefarn in this very place. They used a powerful magic to utterly annihilate Illefarn here. They left no man, woman, child alive. They did this in order to send a message to the Illefarn. The Illefarn Empire got the message and propelled them into a creation of some sort of great guardian. Not too well versed in the Illefarn Guardian, though. I hear it was created in another Illefarn city somewhere on the Sword Coast. I'd love to find that place. Cool story, bro. You're quite welcome, and now I must be moving. Getting old, and I haven't many good traveling days left to me. Make the most of them. Good journey to you, traveler. Many profound sights, and live to tell your grandchildren of them.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Guards, wolves, ambushes, now a dark cave filled with gith. Why are we wasting time over this farm girl again?
The best chance to open haven.
No matter how tough this Jarrow Haven is to enter, there's a way to pick any lock rather than using the key. Let the gith have her. They'll probably let her go as soon as she opens her big mouth and starts complaining.
Zieri has foretold your coming, Kalakcha. She has sent me to end you.
She's talking to me, Muska. Can't you just attack?
I enjoy knowing my prey, Kalakcha. I find it sweetens the taste of their death. Zieri allows me this luxury.
Zieri. I keep hearing that name. Zieri, that's like their queen, isn't it? Githyanki, you calling me Kalakcha?
Kalakcha is the brand given to one who not only steals a silver sword, but destroys the sword to hide the crime, and then impudently carries its shards.
This sort of thing happens enough to have a name for it?
Do you mock me? No, Kalakcha. Your title is fresh to our history. Zieri gave you this name to properly classify the severity of your crime.
I don't break the sword. I gather the shards to find answers.
You lie, Kalakcha. You gather the shards to use their power. I can feel the stink of your corruption mixed with the energy of the shards you possess.
No, I just had tacos. I thought it was something
Very
else.
well, Kalakcha. We will talk as long as you continue to amuse me.
I have snipers. Who are you anyway?
We sword stalkers are an elite order, tasked by the Lich Queen to recover our silver swords that have been lost and hunt the fools that steal them.
Who's the Lich Queen?
Vlakith, the Lich Queen, has been our leader for millennia. Her greatness is second only to Gith herself. I don't wish to speak of her further.
But I love her. You don't like your Lich Queen.
You dare question my devotion to the Lich Queen? Slay the Kalakcha! For Zieri! Zieri! There is a problem. Handle it! I am not finished here.
Hey, let's attack! About time we got to killing.
Good idea. Fucking person. Where is the sword stock? Which one is he? Oh, he's the melee. I thought he was going to be a caster for some reason.
I'm on it.
Get a fancy border on his portrait so you know it's serious.
Let's attack! Take that! I'm on it.
Rebuff.
who showed up. Give me a moment, and this'll all be over.
Let's get him.
Lost in bread bastard!
Very nice, very nice.
I'm on it.
Find the githyanki leader and retrieve the shards from her Zexus. Leave no one alive. As for these newcomers, deal with them.
Follow me.
What?
Face.
Yeah.
Follow me. Time for a little fun.
Yes.
Take that. I'm on it.
What happens if you try to charm something that's already charmed?
Hells. Was that all right?
This is down.
My tears right buttock. lambs to the slaughter.
Booyah. Really?
Follow my lead.
Listen, when I strike it, it's like the tolling of a bell.
Neat.
I can still smell the stench of its creator on its surface, running deep into the ore. Why would the Gith keep such a thing, as broken as it is?
Dabra.
We should tear it apart, see if its limbs twitch when cleaved from the body.
I already tried.
Why, it seems one victim has drawn others.
Yes. Let's see what they're made of. Take that.
Well, look at
He's out of ammo, bud. It's gonna be a glitch or something.
Why the Archwizard's eyebrows?
Anything being torn apart by demons is an ally in my book.
What? You've never seen a construct? I don't have much appreciation for magic, but you have to admire the workmanship here. It looks to be made of solid steel. Oh, and stay clear of those bladed appendages. They look sharp.
Remember fantasy in Neverwinter, it fled through a portal.
Obviously, this thing wasn't on the githyanki side, whatever it was, or those demons, which means there's someone else tracking our movements. How many enemies do you have anyway? There's almost more than I can count.
There's a surprise.
Watch it. But you know, seems to me this thing could be worth some coin. Let's take it with us. Sell it off to a wizard.
we meet a lovely
I
devil.
suppose so. Sorry, no face.
Follow me.
How can I help?
Yes.
To rare opportunity, my sisters, a mighty devil trapped and helpless. Perhaps we can find a way to amuse him, lessen his suffering. Perhaps we could convince him to amuse us. What do you say, devil? You're not worthy of your attention? Sisters, it appears to me, this handsome one is immune to our advances. Such a shame, and to be turned away by such indifference. I am dreadfully hurt. But is he indifferent to pain? That is perhaps a worthy test. Yes, we are not alone, sisters.
Yeah?
Sorry, no face. Now you shall taste my power!
Oh god, they've all been charmed! I'm bloody snap.
We have company.
Devil says, well met, I'm grateful for ridding me of those nuisances. Careful, there's something strange about this one. He's making my skin itch. Ah, it seems you have already bought blood of lower planes with you. Well met to you, Tiefling. Don't talk to me like we're friends. I can smell a trick. But don't try anything, or else you'll be seeing a lot more blood than you expected. Nothing to do with the business between us. Address me, not her. I'll just sit here, be a statue, not a word, not a peep. I'm watching this one. Trust me, it's trouble. That was very diplomatic. Such prejudice is not uncommon. Even the lower realms have been no offense. Regardless of your intent, your actions have benefited me. Wish to help you return if you will allow it. Your offer most likely has a great many catches, but I have precious little patience. Well spoken. I too have little patience for the unpleasant nuances that usually mark such bargains offered by others of my kind. See, I'm not here by choice. I was bound to the circle by the Githyanki, old enemies of yours, I believe. I was bound, so as to shape the barrier you see to prevent any trespass. Did an excellent job of boring me. Yeah, me too. Barrier is no simple thing of stone, metal, or silver, or clever lock. Similar to the githyanki portals, this barrier exists outside this plane that has been shaped into an extra-dimensional wall through which nothing may pass. It cannot be dispelled, but my presence here feeds it and allows it to maintain its shape. Were to banish me, however, it would resume its natural shape, a tiny sphere, far less than obstruction on the wall ahead. The most contrived means of begging for freedom I've ever heard. You know little of my kind, but when a bargain is sealed, we are bound by it, just as I am bound by the circle. By my offer of assistance, I am placing myself at your mercy. Even trust has its uses. Whether I destroy the barrier? Barrier touches another extra-dimensional barrier portal that would dissolve it. With nothing in your possession, I would cause such an effect. Only banishing me can you collapse the barrier. What's the catch? Banish me by speaking my true name, and of course, I will need your promise that you will only banish me. Agreement will be binding as a circle. If you have any doubts, please know that I show me free passage for us both. Do you agree? You want on your side of the thought, indeed, yes. Of course, my kind is bound by laws as well, you know. Listen carefully, my true name is Aphasm. Speak my name and say I command you to be banished from this plane. How am I going to be banished from this plane? I just feel the circle unraveling, and look, the barrier relaxes into its normal shape as promised. I shall call it to me so you might see. Look, barely pebble. Obstruction no more. Here, keep it. Be of use to you. Time between our next meeting. Next meeting? Not if we can help it. Ah, would that you were able, little one. We will meet again.
How can I help?
Half-elven at first glance, his handsome man's calm, nonchalant demeanor, and perfect posture more celestial than sylvan. Whatever angelic exterior this man wears, it starkly contrasts his reptilian eyes and chills down your spine with your gaze.
Yeah.
Zaxxas does not know how you get past the barrier, but Zaxxas is pleased to see you. Oh. All our bashing and rending have failed to open this door, but our claws will tear you easily. We need some pride knocked out of him, I think. Agreed, let's put marrows through his eyes. Agreed, let's end this. Get them, slaves. You may consume the flesh, but leave the entrails for Zaxxas.
Yeah?
I suppose so.
Yes.
What?
Follow me.
Let's attack!
Sure, I can do that.
What does this thing look like? Foul to the eyes and downright horrific to the nose, this gargantuan tear is not of this world. Sword-length spines, and the creature scaled, hid, I think it means hide. His arms are thicker than the body of a mortal man, and the end is massive fists with razor-sharp claws. Wicked teeth line the beast's massive jaw. And judging by the size of its torso, its stomach, it's likely has room to consume you, your companions, and your gear in one meal.
I'd move if I didn't have all the...
Rebuff. My haste spell should neutralize that slowing penalties.
Well, look who showed up.
Now you shall taste my power!
Hey!
How can I help?
Look at all those debuffs. What?
Though these demons were unanticipated, your arrival was not. I've seen it burning brightly in my visions for some time. How long did you think you could escape us? You have stolen our shards, defiled them with your touch, and now you will die, Kalakcha!
That's what they all said. A little for your reasons, just trend the girl now.
Trust me, once he gets on your trail, you're doomed.
Know that you're in no position to demand anything from me. You will answer for your crimes, along with this frail thing that carries the last of the Jero blood.
Thing you left behind, what is it?
It is a door shaped by my people, one that leads to the realms of the Githyanki, and maintained by my will alone.
Well, Shandra.
Why, the same thing you want from her. She is the last known descendant of one who stole a silver sword from us.
And Jero stole one of your silver swords?
You already know the answer. The time for your deceptions is over.
You're looking for a sword after all this time.
His sword? The blade he stole from us was broken. Instead of prying the blade from his hands, we must hunt down the mess of his crime.
All about Shandra now and Jero, so what now?
Now you will face your punishment, Kalaksha. It is why your path brought you here, and why the shards you carry will soon be added to mine.
Let's talk against this.
Enough of this. Know that I will hear your pleas, and allow you this one last chance to atone for your crime.
My offer of mercy is this. I'll grant you swift, painless death for you and your companions. You can freely hand over the shards you have taken. Why don't you come get them?
Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people? They do not belong to you. Odd. I have all the ones you carry, yet it seems you still possess one. You have a piece of the sword inside of
you. It tickles.
And I shall remove it from you by force.
Ow.
Yes.
How can I help?
Yeah?
Why are you standing there, Elric?
Power! All right.
Fuck! Man, get out of there.
Let's get him. I'm up.
Get knocked flat on your ass. Keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Hello. Keep going. Oh. Well.
Sorry, face. Just we return.
The uglies.
My tears right buttock. Take that!
You're all idiots. You're all fucking idiots. I hate all of you. You seriously not kill anything?
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Alright then. A little nail biter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Probably should have summoned his animal to me, shouldn't I? Oh, I see how it is.
To dust we return.
Let's get him.
Looks like we have more lambs to the slaughter.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Take that! Let's get him. Take that!
Let's attack!
Very quickly, everyone.
Looks like we have company.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Let's attack!
Take that!
Tough now, are you?
You think this is over? You are wrong, Kalakcha. And I hope the pain you have brought here is revisited upon you 1,000-fold. The Lich Queen will know of my fall, yes. But it will be too late. What comes for you will be revenge enough.
Guess you finish your death speech quickly. You'll last so much longer, Gith.
We were never the ones you had to fear. In defying us, you have harmed your own people and everything on your plane. The Githyanki will strike at you no longer. This was the last of our strongholds devoted to the recovery of the shards. There will be no more attacks from my people, because it will serve no purpose. You have sealed your fate.
I'm doomed. Enlighten me. Your life's running out.
The shards you carry were needed. The shard and you all are needed. Evil wakes, Kalakcha. And in killing me, you now stand alone against what comes.
And what is that?
An ancient enemy comes for you. One that has existed for millennia. You have already felt the effects of his presence. and you will grow stronger with time. This enemy, this king of shadows, if he succeeds in his plans, your civilization will become dust, and all life will be consumed by darkness.
What is the King of Shadows?
I will see you in death, Kalakcha. I do not think I will have to wait long.
Yeah, well, I get to loot your bodies. Oh boy.
I suppose so.
I'm getting so tired of this. You have to let me save you sometime, or else I'll never be able to pay you back.
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for you to pay all of us on the way back to Neverwinter.
Ha!
You all put me in danger. I'm not paying you a single coin.
Oh, then you'll be paying me another way. My bedroll's a little cold at night.
I'm
thinking
man.
you can fix that.
I could always set you on fire, Bishop. That'd solve 2 problems.
You wound me, girl. Or is that jealousy I hear? Don't worry, I'll get to you soon enough.
Who's down with these Illefarn frescoes before planning?
Can we go now?
Well, let's just sit back playing now.
Hey, welcome back. Glad to see you've all returned, and in one piece, no less.
I read this wound I received when I was a child.
Look, I don't know why you're asking again. Surely you've heard this before. You were just a babe when West Harbor was attacked near the end of the war with the King of Shadows. You suffered that wound from a stray arrow or debris.
Wasn't arrow debris. The shard lodged within me.
Inside the wound on your chest. That means you've been carrying around the shard almost your entire life. We had no idea.
Ah, notice the stumble in his words. Your uncle has been keeping secrets, I think.
Silence, Bishop. I don't know if I'm the best one to be telling you this, but if you've got one of those shards in you, I think you've earned the right to hear everything.
I want to hear the whole story.
Dagon probably already told you, but when you were an infant, West Harbor was the site of a battle, a terrible battle. The King of Shadows himself led an army of demons against the Neverwinter army, which had gathered at the village. West Harbor was struck suddenly, without warning. There was panic, confusion, villagers fleeing every which way to escape the battle. But Dagon's wife Shayla and your mother Esmeril did not. They stayed behind to save you. As demons and mage fire rained upon the village, they fought to reach your crib. By the time Dagon even realized they were missing, it was too late. He could only watch from a distance as the village was consumed in the battle.
I was told my mother died giving birth to me.
It wasn't my decision to keep what happened to your mother from you, and my brother would be furious I told you. I guess he thought it would be too much for you. In any case, when the few that remained returned to the village, no one was alive. Except you. Your mother was there. So much blood, and you were clutched in her bosom. A deep wound in your chest. She tried to shield you, but the shard must have cut through her and into you. No one knew how you survived, but you did, and your wound sealed itself within days, leaving the scar that you still bear. But if that wound was due to the shard that pierced you, then that raises many questions, and I'm afraid I'm just all out of answers.
Else you're hiding from me?
Look, I wanted to tell you, but...
Why the long faces, you two? Somebody die? If so, sounds like a cause for celebration to me. Grobnar, you worthless half-man, strike up a tune before I strike you.
Of course, Sir Bishop. It so happens I have just the tune.
By the way, I've decided it would be in both our interests if I stay on with you.
I always do that.
What? Does a man need a reason? Come now. Duncan's kind request was enough to start this, I think. Why not finish it?
We don't need any more of your help.
No, there's no need, Bishop. I'm sorry for before. But you've done more than...
Oh, come now, Duncan. I still owe you. And what better way to make it up to you than watching your kin here? After all, a debt is a debt, all the way until the end. Isn't that right?
I hate to ask, but what happens now? I can't go back to my farm, ashes and all.
You get your job at the local brothel. I'll need you to get to Almontero's Haven.
Careful. Any more compassion out of you and it could kill me.
Oh, well, if we just need her to get into the Haven, oh, that's fine then. That I can understand.
If that is your decision, so be it. But it is her decision as well, since it endangers her.
I really appreciate the sudden interest from the both of you, but I can take care of myself. Besides, whenever I'm alone, that's when the problems seem to crop up.
If she's going to be with us, she'll need to do some catching up. We can't just keep on rescuing her all the time.
Rescuing me? I can rescue myself. Sometimes, when there's not too many lizard men or githyanki.
Lizard folk. Where's the point? We need to train you so you won't be able to defend yourselves.
Well, I know enough to use a sword, and I can handle myself in a fight. I mean, I'm no spellcaster, but if you need an extra blade... I admit you've rescued me twice now, and if you're going to help teach me to survive these attacks, I accept. But there's some things you're going to have to accept too. I don't like being left behind, because whenever you're out of my sight, suddenly all this trouble starts happening, and I'm really tired of it. So, look. I won't try to get in your way or anything, but I don't want us to part ways again. I've lost too much already. You're not leaving me behind, all right?
I heard. I didn't mean for anything to happen to you or your home. If I can make it up to you, I will.
Then that's all I ask.
I joined your party. Learning from you, Shandra counts as a free companion. Will not leave your side. Very nice.
So the farm girl's going to join our band. Good. We need someone to make up for the paladin, or at least to catch arrows if Grobnar's already dead. For now, I say we crack some of those kegs and drown the flagon in wine.
I'll put your swords down before you drink, man. Act 2.
Lord Nasher, forgive us.
You said it could not wait. It's a matter of emergency, and there's little time, my lord. I come to you with...
You will bow to Lord Nasher.
Of course. I meant no disrespect, my lord.
What brings you here, Torio? If there is some new dispute with Luskan, speak with the trade guild first, then...
Oh no, my lord. This matter concerns Neverwinter. There is a murderer loose in your city.
Murderer? And whom has this murderer killed?
An entire village lies dead, my lord.
Naval, have our scouts reported anything about...
The village was slaughtered, and now the murderer hides here within your walls. You must initiate a search at once.
Only one of us wears a crown. Yet you dare to give me orders within my halls? I will do nothing until I confirm this village's destruction. Then, if I see fit, I will act. Do not test me on this.
Whatever pleases you, my lord. But I would act quickly, lest the murderer slip through your fingers. If that were to happen, I have no doubt there would be serious repercussions. I do not need to remind you of the extradition treaty.
By every god and his mother, what a fool I was to ever sign anything bearing Luskan's seal.
I can have Torio detained, Lord Nasher.
No. She would not be so bold if there were not something to her claims. Dispatch scouts, Naval. and order the watch to search the city. I think it would be in our interest to find the killer before Luskan does.
If I may, my lord, I have someone well suited to aid in our search. An agent of ours, Sand. I think that he can help us find our true murderer, no matter how deep Luskan tries to hide him.
Sand? I recall that one. I thought he was our eyes, but not by choice.
In this matter, my lord, we may trust him implicitly. He takes a certain pleasure in bringing Luskan truths to light.
Very well. See to it, Naval, and make haste.
There you are.
Who are you?
He is Sir Naval, a member of the Nine, Lord Nasher's bodyguards.
Well, what is this about? There's one with me.
I am here because Luskan has accused you of murder. An entire village, no less. Have you heard of Ember?
Traveled through it, I didn't slaughter it.
I've scraped things from my boot that I respect more than Luskan.
Unless we find some means of clearing you of these charges, we'll have to surrender you to them. Under treaty with Luskan, and they have a right to dispense low justice for any crimes committed on their soil. Not turning over a loyal member of the Watch to some Luskan dog on this day or any other. Must be some way of disproving it.
Ordained in a Luskan court.
If you were a lord knight or a squire, however, then matters would be different. You would be subject to high justice, and your trial would take place here in Neverwinter before Lord Nasher. No way I'm going to let Luskan take me.
I need you to go see Sir Grayson, one of Lord Nasher's most trusted knights, and become his squire. I may also send a friend of mine to assist you. He has proven invaluable in such cases in the past. Mind you, the matter must still go to trial, and if you cannot prove your innocence, then you will face execution. For now, let us deal with what we can. See Sir Grayson at once at Captain Berlena's office. Pledging yourself to Neverwinter's service will give us time to counter these Luskan lies, and until you answer for these charges, the gates of the city will be barred to you. Seek out Grayson, but do not leave the city.
If you say so.
No way in the hells will I let those Luskans get their hands on you.
But there's still something we can do, right? Even Naval said as much. All you have to do is pledge yourself to one of the knights and Luskan can't touch you.
And we're innocent.
Besides, the slaughter of an entire village, that's going too far, even by Luskan standards. Is it? If you have something Luskan wants, they'll kill an entire city for it. They don't care.
They attacked Neverwinter once, and even now they're sending fleets to attack Ruithim. Give them an excuse and you'll soon find Luskan blades at your gate.
Duncan, looks like we have a guest.
Oh, as if the day couldn't get any worse. What do you want, Sand?
I am here to help you. And your kin, actually.
Oh, really? And what's the price? If it's more than a half copper, you can see yourself out.
No, I seem to have been given an ultimatum, in fact. I have heard of your troubles with Luskan.
Word travels fast.
Know that if you are sent to Luskan, you will be killed.
Only something I don't know.
I realize you may find my sincerity difficult to believe, but allow me to act on your behalf. There are laws, and there is right and wrong. While I believe you are quick to take liberties with the law, I do not believe you are guilty of this. And if they should get a hold of you, you will be killed. I believe people should answer for their crimes, but it must be just.
Well, what's the next step?
Sure. After all, a hedge wizard can't make things any worse.
Maybe all that digging through books might prove useful.
If we need to burn down Luskin, then perhaps we shall seek you, Quara, but your ignorance will cause more damage here than you know. Luskin is not ruled by men, it is ruled by magic, by the masters of the towers, and if they have decided that you are to be delivered to them, then...
So, let them try.
Whatever spark of magic you think you have, you idiot girl, they will bleed from you by demon, spell, and curse until even your father won't be able to save you. And I suspect that what they seek may have consequence beyond you, beyond me, for much of the realms.
Indulge me since you seem all figured out.
Fortunately, becoming a squire is enough for our needs, and I believe you have already been told about someone who can help you. Sir Grayson, yes? Let me join with you. I have considerable experience with these matters, and foiling Luskin plots is something I relish.
You go with Sir Grayson together then. Cassidy, I haven't used him in a while. We'll need...
Yes.
Well, folks, let's look at the time. Yeah, well, made some great progress today, didn't we? Yeah. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, and give me a like and follow if you feel like it. Most of all, have fun wherever you are. Bye-bye for now.